open cabinet. Should we shut it? Look, all those are open too. Oh well, okay, so today we are going to make some, what are they called? I'm taking these glasses off, I can't stand the glare. We're going to make some pork chops in the crock pot. I will have the recipe that I'm not going to say following, but that I pulled inspiration from. Pretty much following. I am changing one thing. We'll get there. But, I'm basically following it, changing up what I need to change up. Okay, let me turn you around and show you what you need. You obviously need pork chops, pepper. This is what I'm changing. The recipe calls for garlic powder, but if you've been here for any length of time, you know I don't really use garlic powder. I only use minced garlic. A can of cream of chicken soup. You could probably actually also use cream of mushroom, and that would be pretty good. But I'm using cream of chicken. You're going to need beef broth, a packet of ranch, and a packet of brown gravy. So, let me get you on the tripod, and we will get started. Okay. Sorry for the pterodactyl. I have 4 pretty nice sized, actually there's 5 in here, 5 pretty nice sized bone-in pork chops. You could use bone out, it just, whatever you prefer. This is just what I had in my freezer, so I didn't have to buy anything. I might need an extra packet of ranch since I have so many. We'll see. So we're just going to take these like they are. I need to decide which crock pot we're going to use. I'm going to use my Instant Pot crock pot that has the metal crock instead of my ceramic crock. I don't know why. I just decided that's the one I wanted to use. Okay, we're going to open this. We're just going to sprinkle the ranch onto the pork chops on both sides. Okay, I'm gonna set these to the side. For a minute. We're gonna take our crock pot. We're gonna take a cup and a half of our broth. We're gonna take our can of soup. I'm going to take our brown gravy mix. I think the recipe calls for like half a teaspoon of pepper. We're just going to do it till our ancestors tap us on the shoulder and say that's enough. And then I'm going to do about a tablespoon of garlic. Okay. And then we're just going to whisk this together. not going to look very appetizing at first. Okay. And we're going to put our pork chops in here. Yeah.
On the truck, robot. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It translates back to
It's okay if they overlap.
He can't transform on.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to carry this over here to the crock pot. I'm going to plug it in, put the lid on, and we're going to cook it on low for 7 hours. That will put it done at 5 o'clock. I believe I'm going to serve this with roasted potatoes. They suggest you do mashed potatoes or rice, but I don't like serving. We won't put it over anything. It'll just be on the side because that's how we eat things here. But I'm going to serve it with roasted potatoes and asparagus. And I think I've done a video on the roasted potatoes. I know I've done the asparagus. Maybe I'll do them again in this video. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to jump off here and get this cleaned up a little bit. And I will see you when it's ready to finish putting dinner together. Okay, so I didn't get to film me doing the potatoes and asparagus. They're in the oven now because Lucas screamed the whole time I was doing it. I tried, but he was like at my feet wanting me to hold him while I was doing it. So I just decided not to do that. If you guys would like videos on those, I know I've done them in videos with like the main courses before. But if y'all would like a specific video on how I roast my potatoes and my asparagus, let me know down below. And next time I make them, I can do their own videos for it. Look, my makeup is all messed up, but that's okay. So now our pork chops are done. So now we're gonna do the next step. Let me get you on the tripod. First things first, we're gonna take the lid off. Find a place to set it. Don't touch this lid though, because it's hot. We're gonna get our pork chops out of here.
I might put my finger.
Hmm?
If I put my finger.
Yeah.
It's so hot. It's so hot now.
If it's very hot, it will burn you. Whoa, that bone just fell right out, so these pork chops are tender. Check to make sure no more bones fell out in there.
And why you made this too?
Okay.
Yeah, he talks. Yeah, talks. He talks.
I'm gonna take. Let's get this out of the way for a second.
We cartoon fingers.
Okay. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is a half tablespoon measure, so I'm gonna do 4 of these. And actually, I'm gonna turn this back on to slow cook on high. Actually, I'm gonna cheat because my Crockpot can do this. We're gonna do stew. No, that's not what I want. Saute. Yeah. We're gonna saute it so it will boil. And then I'm just also gonna add 2 tablespoons of water to this. And I'm just gonna give it a nice mix up. Like we said in the last one, this is called a slurry for those of you who don't know that. Is that the right one? I think so.
Wait, maybe try some milk.
Okay. I'm just going to pour it in here. I know I should wait for it to boil, but nah. So I poured that in. I'm going to let it come to a boil and get nice and thick. this gravy is done, I'm going to pull it off of the thing so it can cool off a little bit. I need to finish up my asparagus and potatoes, and then we'll be back for plating. Alright, let's plate.
Okay.
We're going to do pork chop first.
I'm just gonna put some gravy over the top. And get some potatoes. And I did overcook my asparagus a little bit. I got distracted, so that's my bad. Alright, and there we have it.
There is the plate. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to pop on here after I eat. I just got food on my forehead. After I eat to let you guys know how it is, and I will be back. Bye-bye. Okay, verdict on the Crockpot pork chops. 1, I wasn't a big fan. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I wasn't a big fan. I think it would have been better if it would have been like a pork tenderloin or maybe even a pork roast. The pork chops didn't turn out that great. My husband enjoyed it. He said it had a good flavor, but the pork chops were kind of dry. They were falling apart, so they were tender. They were just dry, which is kind of contradictory, I know, but I wasn't a fan. I'm also not a big fan of pork, so there's that. And to its defense, I might have overcooked it. It may have only needed to cook for like 5 hours on low. The recipe that I'll have linked down below did say to cook it for, I think, like 6 or 7 hours, or 5 or 6 hours, and I think I cooked it for 6 or 7. I can't remember. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did kind of burn my asparagus. The potatoes were good, though. I didn't show you how to make those, though. If y'all want to know how to make the asparagus and the potatoes, let me know down below, and I will do those for you. I think they are in other videos on my channel. I just don't know what videos, because I haven't done dedicated videos to those. But yes, I probably will not make this with pork chops again. Like I said, if I do it again, it'll either be with a pork tenderloin or a pork roast. But that's that. Right, I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.